when 2020 brought everything online, brought everything virtual, it seemed like a huge opportunity. I said, oh, I love events online. You don't need the ballroom. You don't need the plane. This is going to be awesome. And then I started going to virtual events, and the ones that I went to were disappointing. It was like watching YouTube. People were talking at me. And so I set about to start running my own events, basically for fun. For the longest time, I wasn't worried if they made money. And then people started coming to me and saying, hey, could you run one of those for me? Could I pay you to run one of those for me? And I said, pay me? Whoa. Do I have a business model? I want to bring people together, because when people come together, magical things happen. The ideas that come of it, the learnings that come of it. This is how we landed on the moon, capitalism, the internet, curing diseases, longer lifespans. So in 2021, I attended a 3-day networking event. People with multi-million-dollar businesses. And I reached out to as many of them as would take my calls, which I was surprised to discover was most of them. They were willing to share. People who were making, people who sell their time at $2,000 an hour would happily get on my show and share their knowledge and actually specifically say, hey, what are you doing? What are you stuck? How can I help you? What can I do? And I'm sitting here thinking, what is going on? I know he's not selling me something because I don't have any money. I want to pay that forward because so many people fed into me and poured into me their knowledge. Everything I've got, all my success, knowledge, connections, it's all been given to me. The biggest thing that makes me want to run as fast as I can is an event where I feel like it exists to sell me something. When they come to an event where their generosity is met by other people's generosity, they say, this is my place. So I love working with those kinds of people. They're not charismatic. They're not extroverted. They're shy. They have social anxiety. They have mobility issues. Whatever reason, they can't get to these events, or they just don't have the money, which means they are excluded from that conversation and that opportunity. There's so many more people who can contribute in different ways. And so if somebody has a brilliant idea, if somebody has innovation, if somebody's inspiring, they can do it from New York, but they can also do it from a mud hut in Namibia, or they can do it from Ukraine. There's so much opportunity to tap into the full potential of human knowledge, of human inspiration, of human ideas. We have massive problems and we have massive potential, but we need to bring people together to bring that potential to face the problems.